Courtyard is the home's emotional center. Courtyards are more than outdoor areas. They're the emotional and architectural center of modern country homes. Unlike traditional backyards pushed to the side, a courtyard is surrounded by living spaces, making it both private and integrated. It allows for everything from morning coffee rituals to weather watching, anchoring your daily rhythm in an open space that feels both personal and infinite. I return to simplicity through design. In a fast-paced world, modern country living offers a counterbalance through thoughtful simplicity. At its heart is the courtyard, a space that feels like a retreat yet remains fully part of the home. It channels serenity through natural textures, soft light, and open-air design. More than just beautiful, it speaks to emotional ease, encouraging a lifestyle focused on calm, connection, and intention. Blending rustic warmth with modern function. Designing a soulful courtyard means balancing rustic charm with clean, modern utility. Think textured stone next to sleek wood, and greenery offset by simple lighting. The video breaks down how to merge these styles without losing authenticity, and explains how layouts, features like fireplaces, and even furniture choices create a courtyard that's as practical as it is poetic, a space made for real life. Taste that reflects life, not just style. Modern country living isn't about copying a look, it's about designing with meaning. The courtyard becomes a place to be present, to garden, gather, rest, and reconnect with the outdoors. At its core, this approach invites you to slow down and live in tune with nature's rhythm. It's a philosophy that values light, land, and life, using design not to impress, but to embrace what truly matters. Tailored to any climate, size, or budget. You don't need a vast rural estate to create a stunning courtyard. The beauty of modern country design is its adaptability. Whether you live in a snowy climate or have limited space, smart layouts and weather-resistant materials make it work. The video addresses low-maintenance solutions, how to keep spaces cozy in winter, and ideas for flexible budgets, helping you design with creativity, not just cost. Authenticity through natural materials. Modern country design prioritizes materials that feel rooted in the environment. Stone, wood, and metal with raw textures and visible imperfections add soul and storytelling to spaces. Instead of polished finishes, it's about celebrating organic surfaces, like hand-laid stone or weathered wood, that create a tactile connection between indoors and out. Continuity in material use enhances harmony and grounding. Earthy palettes that reflect the land. Color is subtle yet expressive, drawing from nature's own palette. Foundational tones include creamy whites, soft grays, taupes, and oatmeal, layered with accents like sage green, rust, and muted blues. These tones bring calm and cohesion both inside and in the courtyard. The goal is harmony, hues that don't overwhelm but create an inviting, peaceful mood deeply connected to the landscape. Rustic meets refined. Modern country design thrives in the balance of contrasts. Rough textures with sleek lines, old materials with new shape. It's the friction between reclaimed wood and clean architecture, or a gravel path beside tailored hedges, that generates depth. Each combination feels intentional. From rough stucco next to minimal furniture to sculptural lighting over vintage tables, keeping the space cozy yet elevated. Purposeful, functional simplicity. Simplicity here doesn't mean empty. It means deliberate. Every design choice serves a use, from garden paths that lead somewhere meaningful to furniture designed for real living. Courtyard is an extension of the home, not a showpiece. Lighting should be both beautiful and functional, decor kept minimal, and materials allowed to breathe. The result is understated elegance rooted in usability. Timeless connection to nature and emotion. At its heart, modern country living is about emotional warmth and seamless integration with nature. Homes are oriented to invite in light and views, with glass and greenery blurring boundaries. Vines on porches, herbs by the kitchen, and rooms facing the courtyard cultivate a deep, sensory bond. Timeless design ensures beauty lasts, but it's the emotional atmosphere, gentle, grounded, soulful, that defines the experience. Courtyard placement shapes the home's soul. The location of a courtyard defines how it interacts with your living space. Central courtyards, U or O-shaped, are perfect for all-around access and light flow, making them ideal for rural or modern farmhouse builds. Side courtyards offer cozy charm in compact spaces, while front-facing versions enhance curb appeal and morning enjoyment. Each placement serves a unique purpose in connecting indoors with nature. Layered zoning brings function and flow. A well-designed courtyard unfolds with intention through distinct zones. Lounging, dining, gardening, and open movement. Incorporate water elements for serenity and use different ground materials to define areas, like gravel for dining and timber for relaxing. The goal is seamless transitions without clutter, ensuring the courtyard is not only functional but inviting and dynamic as time passes. Designed with access and sightlines in mind, connection is key. Courtyards thrive when they're easily accessible and visible from multiple rooms. Use wide French doors, sliding panels, or even seamless threshold transitions. Thoughtfully placed windows or benches with views into the space create connection even from indoors, ensuring the courtyard isn't isolated, but woven into daily life, visually and physically. Fire and water features, atmosphere anchors. A fire pit or fireplace becomes a courtyard's emotional heart, offering warmth, light, and a visual centerpiece, even when unlit. Water elements balance this with calm, adding soft sound and movement. Small touches like a wall spout or ceramic basin bring serenity and draw wildlife, creating a sensory-rich environment that blends function and beauty seamlessly into country life. Natural movement and visual interest. Movement and subtle intrigue can elevate even the smallest courtyard. Introduce curving paths, uneven planter placements, and textures like gravel or soft moss to break predictability. Let foliage spill organically to soften edges. These features help the courtyard feel less like a static display and more like a living, breathing landscape that invites exploration and pause. Comfort, privacy, and all-day use. Courtyard doesn't need tall walls for comfort. Use hedges, trellises, and planters to shape soft privacy. Optimize sunlight by placing cozy zones in the morning sun and adding shade through pergolas or trees for the afternoon. Layer in comfort with outdoor fans, cushions, and lighting. Courtyard should feel like another room, usable from sunrise to sunset in all seasons. Shelter and structure. Embrace the elements. Pergolas and covered zones allow enjoyment of the outdoors year-round, protecting from sun, wind, or drizzle. These structures, whether timber-framed, steel-covered, or porch-extended, add vertical interest and help shape experiences like al fresco dining or cozy coffee mornings. Their presence creates true outdoor rooms while visually balancing flat or open courtyard. Comfort and character. Seating and decor. Seating should be adaptable, social, and durable. Lounge zones, built-in benches, and movable chairs create flexibility. Earth-toned cushions, outdoor textiles, rugs, and decor like rustic wall tiles add personal flair. These layers turn a courtyard into an extension of home, inviting, grounded, and tailored to both restful solitude and country style, hosting with comfort and ease. Integrated greenery. Living design. Built-in planters, raised beds, and structured planting zones turn greenery into part of the architecture. Using timber, stone, or corten steel, these elements guide movement and seating while offering seasonal color, scent, and edible bounty. From rosemary to strawberries, plants infuse life and texture into the courtyard, making it feel more like a garden you live in than one you simply pass through. Lighting. Nighttime, magic, and function. Thoughtful lighting transforms the courtyard after dusk into a warm, enchanting space. Layered sources, like festoon lights, wall sconces, path lights, and uplighting, offer mood and usability without harsh glare. Prioritizing warm tones and dimmable lights encourages relaxed rituals, intimate gatherings, and a sense of outdoor magic, redefining how the space is used after dark. Design around your lifestyle first. Don't begin with the layout. Start by envisioning how you'll actually use the courtyard. Whether it's for entertaining, quiet moments, kids' play, or gardening, your personal needs should guide every design element. Decide on features like open air versus covered space and visibility from the home. Prioritizing functionality ensures the courtyard becomes a space you truly live in, not just admire. Budget in manageable phases. Avoid overwhelm by splitting your project into phases. Begin with foundational work, hardscaping, and layout. Then move to major structures, like a pergola or fire pit, followed by furnishings, and finally add greenery and lighting. This phased approach keeps things affordable and clear, allowing for progress over time without sacrificing vision or running into financial stress. Invest wisely in high-impact areas. Spend more on durable materials like stone, decking, and core structures, fire pits, planters, pergolas, and include wiring for lighting even if it's not installed right away. Save by starting with basic furniture and gradually layering in planters or decor. Smart spending means focusing on long-lasting, daily-use elements instead of splurging on short-term aesthetics or accessories. Avoid common courtyard mistakes. Keep your layout simple and functional. Don't overcomplicate the design. Ensure proper drainage to avoid long-term issues, and opt for timeless choices over fleeting trends, especially for permanent fixtures. Adapt to local climate conditions and plan for maintenance access. Avoiding these pitfalls creates a space that's not only beautiful, but also resilient and easy to maintain. Let the courtyard evolve over time. There's no need to finish everything at once. Give your space room to grow with you. Let plants mature, furniture shift, and your needs shape the area naturally. This mindset embraces flexibility and aligns with a more intentional, grounded lifestyle. Your courtyard should reflect how you live, not just how it looks, rooted in rhythm, presence, and personal connection.